Hey, 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 green people. So, greetings, salutations. I wanted to start my channel, my coloring channel, with the scavenger hunt that was created by Dani Buttons. I thought it was a good introduction. So, greetings. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Out, I said. Okay. The first thing to find are pictures of men. A man picture. A man. And this is the Tinkerers of Steampunk. I believe this is a Create Space paper book. Yes. Okay, so here is man number 1. Get to do a cool glass effect. Not a lot of mech in this one. And then we have a lot more mech for this man. And I thought those were the 2 cool ones in this book. So those are the men. Next, there's a few of the items found in this 4 Seasons Creative Haven book. Creature. Alright, so the first one we have are bees and fruit, and maybe some pumpkins. This book is very cool in that it has literally all 4 seasons. So this is a very subtle, nice mandala-y type coloring experience with some repetitive figures and shapes, but you've got some little bees and you've got these berries that you can use as bright pops of color. So then later on in the book we've got a cornucopia with a pumpkin. Then we have some more pumpkins. We're obviously in the fall section here. And more pumpkins. So, there we've got men, fruit, bees, pumpkins. Thought I had more pumpkins. I don't. Here's another bee. I'm very excited to work on this bee page because bees are cool. Whoops. Whoa. Alright. The incomparable Bennett Klein. And we have probably my most anticipated bee plus mech picture here in the Bennett Klein Steam mech and hybrids. Wish I had thought ahead in the great world of coloring and purchased more of his books when they were available on Amazon. Yes, it's Create Space paper. When did I actually purchase this one? About a year ago. So I am also thinking about possibly cutting this out and printing this on gray tone or some kind of blue tone so that the background is done. That's one of the things I'm thinking about doing with that. You'll notice none of my pictures are colored because this is a brand new channel. This is the first video on my channel. Greetings, salutations. Grune Tinte, green ink. My favorite color is green. I use a lot of fountain pen sketches in my poetry books. I do a lot of illustrations to go with my poetry, and so that's where I started on the art journey. Okay, next we have pictures with words, and this is also a creature book. This is the Enchanted Library. by Theodore Ashford. I believe this is, yeah, I went through a phase last summer where I bought a bunch of Create Space books. Okay, so we have a mermaid in a library. And then we have this book is full of words. So this was the first one I picked. Then I also have this cool page, which is also one of my most anticipated colors. All right, mythical creatures. I have a few of them later on also, but Mythomorphia. The whole book is mythical, but my favorite, most anticipated, is this hippocampus or horse of the sea. I'm currently partway through the Scorpion Races books, so this kind of brings me there, but then I was thinking maybe I'd do this in a red and black. Something different. Okay. This Winter Birds has some extra pages at the back. It's the only picture of Santa I could find. I thought it's not a terrible one. It's pretty classic. The lines aren't very dark, which is nice. And you could go Victorian, European, Germanic. There's a lot of different directions you could take this guy. Alright, Curiosity Shop. I believe this is related to the Sweet Shop book. I don't know that I love this book, to be honest. But it does have art supplies pictures. So we have tons and tons and tons of nibs and fountain pens. And then here we have cameras, which are some of my art supplies. Beautiful 4x5s. And then we have paintbrushes and solvents. Because, yeah, we gotta go there. So that's the Curiosity Shop. Alright. Picture. Okay, so my 4K camera only films 7 minutes and 30 seconds worth of footage, so I'm gonna have to splice these two pieces together. What did I pick? Oh, Eule, owl, favorite animal. So there's one. Coloring books use a lot of owls, and I love owls, and that's good. I even buy really challenging to like, but cheesy owl coloring books, because yeah, I'm just like that. Owls rule. You know, these were all keyword search cover buys for owl. Alright, Anamorphia. What do we have marked here? Eule, snow owl. And there's our bar. Anamorphia has the bar. So we've done man, fruit, bees, words, mythical creatures, Santa, art supplies, bears. We did pumpkins out of the Four Seasons book. I don't have any licensed characters, but what are in these last two? Probably more pictures of owls. Here's the mech owl hybrid. I'm all about the steam. Phantomorphia. And here's some more Eules. Owl. There's owls everywhere. So, I was most surprised that I didn't have a lot of pumpkins, because I love pumpkins. But I was pleased with these men. I was actually pleased with all the figures in this series, in this book. I mean, this is gorgeous. I'm anticipating having a lot of fun.
Pop up later in my chart. So that's that one.
So there's that one. All right. So there's that. And okay, so my camera overheated. Lots to learn with the new camera. I should have just stuck with the old camera, but okay, green. What do you find on my channel? Green. I intend to do a lot of green owls. I also intend to do a lot of steampunk gears, metal, leather, things like that. Intentions are great. That's where I'm starting right now. Those are the skills and techniques that I plan to learn. And why green? Why green tint? Green ink. That's my channel name. Simple. I am infatuated with green ink. Everything green ink. So, be happy, be healthy, learn something new every day, and use green ink.